building an app. That's right, get hyped! Now, I wasn't planning on building an app, not yet at least, but here's the deal, guys. When things start downloading faster than you can keep them in, and you start getting results at an unprecedented pace, well, then you build an app because it'd be selfish not to, you know? Here's the backstory. After a few years of me being an entrepreneur, I was talking to my dad. Here's the two of us at Disneyland back in the day. Are you kidding me? So cute. So I was talking to my dad and I was like, Dad, I think I know what I'm gonna build. I think I know what I'm gonna do. And he was like, tell me about it. And I was like, it's called design hacking. And I started to tell him about it and I was like, listen, it's gonna be design hacking and my entry point is funnels, but funnels are not the end game. Like that's like not the end. That's just the beginning. And I remember him being actually kind of confused about that. And he was like, what do you mean? And I was like, well, design hacking, like the real definition, is just how do you present stories that convert? And I was like, that's just what we're doing on funnels. Like, we're just literally showing them how to present their story, and that can be an offer even. Like, we're just showing them how to present it on the funnel in a way that actually converts. And I was like, but the end game was never funnels. Like, funnels are surely a part of it, but that's the cool thing about design hacking is you can present stories about anything in any medium in a way that converts, meaning to change something from one form to another. And he was like, oh, that was pretty good. And I was like, I know it's gonna be awesome. Now that's the backstory. But this is the app story. Now, if you would have told me I was building an app even 6 months ago, I would have dismissed it. An app? No, we're not ready for an app. No way. No, Facebook does apps, Google does apps. We're not ready for an app. But then, there we were. We became #1 in funnel design, and it was time to expand. So this is the scary insides of my mind that came out. It's just like we couldn't get it to stop. So we started teaching design hacking as more than funnel design, as its true definition of presenting stories that convert to help awake the truest versions of ourselves. We started teaching people not only how to present stories that convert to other people, but to themselves. Literally presenting stories that would convert them from one form to another across all 5 stewardships. Awareness, worship, anatomy, kin, and enterprise. Awareness, worship, anatomy, kin, enterprise. AWAKE. You see what we did there? And people started eating it up, wanting more. But I just didn't have enough hours in the day to help everybody that was asking. So I thought, build a software. But immediately, the story that I stated earlier came back into my head. An app? No, we're not ready for an app. That story was not working for me because that story was not what I wanted. So I used design hacking to present a story to myself in a way that converted, in a way that took me from asleep to awake, from doubtful to alive, from scared to confident. Within 4 minutes, I was on the phone with a developer. Within 12 minutes, we had sealed the deal. And because of design hacking, an idea that was almost dead is now seeing the light of day. And this app, it's here to help you do the exact same thing. An app to help you present stories that convert to get what you actually want when it comes to your sense of self, worship, anatomy, relationships, or kin, and enterprise, baby. Funnels were just the beginning, my friends. They were always meant to be the beginning. The beautiful beginning. But a new season of design hacking has begun. And we want you to be a part of it. So, if you want to access our design hacking app the second it drops, comment pick me and we'll get you on the inside.